All right, welcome to day 28. Today is going to be another guided exploration. So practice session where I'm giving you prompts and then you're going to be exploring them in your own style at your own pace. So start by picking a note anywhere on the third string. Now name that note, and I want you to interpret that note as the root of a major pentatonic scale. Now play up and down that scale, making sure you're using the correct fingering. And now find the octave above and or below that note. Now play up and down the scale, and every time you get to one of those root notes, play it 3 or 4 times. Now when you get to that root note on the third string, I want you to pivot on that note into the scale shape above. Now play up and down this above scale shape and accent the other root note in this scale shape when you get to it. Now I want you to take a moment to explore both of these scale shapes. Try playing up and down one and then up and down the other. And once you've done that a couple of times, experiment with shifting between the two. So maybe play up and down 3 strings in one and then shift into the other and play up the other one. Or just play up 2 strings and shift. Take some time to explore these 2 shapes. Now I want you to go back to the first note that we started on, that root note on the third string, and going from that note in the first scale shape that we played, I want you to play scale degrees 1, 2, and 3, and I want you to sing with those notes 1, 2, 3, singing along while you're playing the guitar. Now I want you to find those same 3 scale degrees in the lower octave. And again, singing and playing those scale degrees up and down. Nice. Now go back to the note we started on, and like we did before where we shifted into the scale shape above, I want you to do that same thing, and I want you to play those scale degrees 1, 2, 3 in this second shape, in the shape above the shape that we started. Now in that second scale shape, I want you to go to the octave lower and play the same scale degrees, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now let's go back to that first note where we started. And I want you to reinterpret this note now as the 5th scale degree. So the 5th scale degree in a major pentatonic scale. What key are you in now? So once you find that key, let's play up and down that scale shape. And as you play up and down this scale shape, let's put extra emphasis on where these root notes are. The root note below that and the root note above it if it's in that scale shape you're playing. Now, as you're emphasizing these root notes, emphasize scale degrees 1, 2, 3, and sing those scale degrees as you're playing up and down this scale shape. Now, as you're playing up and down this scale shape, I want you to sing and play scale degrees 1, 2, 3, 5, and stop on 5. So wherever you can see, 1, 2, 3, 5, singing and playing those scale degrees with the scale. Now add in scale degree 6 and sing up this entire scale shape, saying these scale degrees as you go. Again, we're in the pentatonic scale, so the scale degrees are just going to be 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. All right, so feel free to continue this exploration at your own pace, kind of utilizing this challenge, this element of randomness, changing scale degrees, reinterpreting notes in these different scale shapes, and have fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.